What's up, gang? How we doing? This, yeah, might look a little bit different. This is not Minecraft. If you couldn't tell that this isn't Minecraft, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I've got an exam tomorrow, and I felt like this was kind of like the perfect moment to start doing these, because High Video Games 299 is done. The next High Video Games stream will be number 300, and I've already said multiple times, I'm going to keep that on the back burner until after exams, because then I'll actually be able to like plan something cool for it. So that's the plan. That's the idea there. And then also, yeah, I'm doing exams. I've got one in like. We're not going to talk about how close it is. 20 hours, give or take. So yeah, I thought, you know what? If you hang around on the high streams, you know that I'm a science guy. We do science talk, and you guys seem to like science talk. So I thought, why not? Just, you know, hop on some revision. You guys can have this as background noise. You can try and follow along with what I'm doing. It will be an incoherent mess, so do that at your own risk. What's up, Kurt? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm fully expecting to get like 0 people today. This is just 2 hours where I can lock in. As I've said with previous times I've done this, unfortunately you guys are an afterthought today. I need to lock in. That's kind of like my whole thing. So we're going to be doing this paper today. Practice paper B from our boy T Maddis, who I didn't know this. I learned yesterday because I was doing some revision yesterday. This guy, he passed away. So you know, we're honouring his legacy by doing some maths in his name. I've got my notepad here, so we should have plenty of space to write stuff. So mathematics MP2. So this is a pure maths paper because that's what my exam is. Mathematical formula and statistical tables may be used. That's what we got here. Me on Greek. Bro, I'm going to actually be able to speak Greek by the end of this stream with the amount of Greek letters I'm going to say. 13 questions, 100 marks. So that's about, what, 9 marks a question? So, yeah, let's get into this. Right, question uno. If x is in radians... Richard Pythagoras speaking the brain. Bro, Pythagoras... I reckon Pythagoras would be like, yeah. Mu sigma, guys. Mu sigma alpha. If you guys want different music, please let me know. I need anything to break up the monotony of this, so please feel free to suggest music to listen to. Right, okay, so if x is in radians, so d by dx of sine x equals cos x. Kurt, you might know this. This is differentiation by first principles. You might have done this. This is a very nice 5 marker, to be fair. So the equation, it would be cool if I could, like, write on here. Wait. Paint.js? So I'm very bad at writing with a mouse. I could try, though. So, okay, the equation for differentiation by first principles is f-x, oh yeah, this isn't that bad, equals h, and this has a limit, oh no, sorry, I'm doing that the wrong way around, so get rid of this, sorry, so that it should be, is this my pencil? No, that's my colour picker. How do I use this? Alright, okay, so we've got, oh yeah, set it to white. Bear with me, guys. I don't use Paint.js that much. Okay. Okay, and now can I write? No? Hello? Where's my... How do I write stuff? Where's my... It just keeps defaulting to white. I want it to be black. There we go. I found it. So this is the equation for differentiation by first principles. So this little bit means that h will tend towards 0. So if we were to like keep this going to infinity, h would become 0. And the equation is f of x minus... No, sorry, f of x, that should be x plus h, minus f of x over h, where f of x is our original thing. So f of x equals, what was it, sine x. So we've got, yeah, sine x, and we've got prove... It's painful. Do you want me to just, like, explain it instead of writing it down? Because I've just realised part of this will come up that, like, I will have to try and explain, and it will be really tough. Why is this painful, Kurt? Why is this painful? I think this is perfectly fine, you know? Yeah. So f of x is sine x, and then f of x plus h is sine x plus h. What's this? This is maths. Ignore the fact there are no numbers. This is still maths. So f of x plus h equals sine x plus h. And now this is something called a double angle formula. Don't have to remember them. This is the Hive update. This is the Hive update. What's how you doing? Yes, welcome to the stream. You don't have to remember the double angles. They are here in the formula book. So we can see this. So sine a plus b. I don't know what's the word this is. We're doing differentiation by first principles at the moment. We're doing question 1. So sine x plus h. Because this is a double angle, this will actually become sine x cos h plus sine x cos h plus go try that sentence again. Good luck. Thank you, man. Thank you. Feel free to hang around if you want some background noise. So this becomes sine x cos h plus sine h cos x. Okay? That's the same as this. So this becomes that. What's up, Lucid? How you doing? Welcome. What are we studying right now? We are studying some calculus. We're doing some differentiation by first principles. That is fair. That is fair. This is the easiest part of anything in calculus. It's literally the first thing you learn. For some reason, you learn this before power rule, which I find so stupid. So why do I have to do this whole equation for like x squared when you can just like times it by the power and then subtract 1 from the power? It was so random. True, they are. They are. We're calling the Pope. He knows math. Bro, someone get the Pope on speed dial. Get the Pope on speed dial right now. Right, so we've got this. Power rule first. We learned first principles first for some reason, and then like the week after, my teacher was like, "Oh yeah, guys, there's this thing you can do to just ignore first principles," and then he just taught us the power rule. It's like, okay, man, could have taught us the other way around. But then again, he liked to show us the proof of things before actually showing us the easy way, because it's like, arithmetic sequences. You know how like it was the Gaussian method. Yeah, we had to kind of do the Gaussian method before he taught us the equation. So like, I'm not adding all the numbers up from 1 to 100. I don't care, bro. Just teach me the equation. But anyway, so we've got this. So that's our f of x plus h. So we can now rewrite this entire thing as sine x cos h plus sine h cos x minus sine x, because remember f of x is sine x. If we go back here, it's because that is what we're differentiating. We're completing the square makes the quadratic formula make sense. For real. Now, when they taught the discriminant, that made so much sense. That was like, oh, that's why it's there. And yeah. To be fair, I was in like year 6 when I learned it. I kind of stumbled upon the quadratic equation a few years before I was meant to. Like, yeah, we learned it in year 9, and I kind of had known about it for like 2 years before that. So anyway, we've got this equation, and we've also given these 2 bits here. So cos h minus 1 over h tends towards 0, and sine h over h tends towards 1. Now, we can do some splitting up here, because we've got sine x and sine x. Let's do a reshuffle of this equation. So now let's say we've got sine x cos h. That's an s. That was meant to be an o. Cos h minus sine x. Okay. We'll ignore this bit for now, but let's just deal with this so we can do it all in one go. Now, this has a common factor. We can now factor out sine x. So sine x, and then we can have brackets cos h minus 1. Because if you look, sine x times cos h will be sine x cos h. Sine x times minus 1 will be minus sine x. Now, this is looking quite similar to something we have. The cos h minus 1. If we look here, cos h minus 1 over h tends towards 0. And if we now bring this back into the wider equation... Actually, no, we won't do that yet. We'll do the second bit as well. If we go sine h cos x... and then we can... This might not make sense now, but let's factor out cos x quickly. This will make sense once we bring this back into the equation. So now we've got, instead of this mess, we've now got sine x cos h minus 1 and cos x sine h. Now, we only need the denominator, which is h, on the bits in the brackets. So we can now just have sine x cos h minus 1 over h. What's the cos h inverse? Huh? What do you mean, why is the cos h inverse? Okay, so we got this. And then we've got sine x cos h as well. So it's my first principles. Have you not done first principles yet? To be fair, yeah, that was like the last thing we did in year 12. So now we've got cos x sine h over h. Because these, if you imagine, this actually has like over 1. So if you're multiplying that, the denominator is still going to be h. So it doesn't matter if you put it underneath just this bit. You have, oh, right. And now we can use our, I'm not going to rewrite these because we've been given them. But now we can use our assumptions. Yeah. So cos h minus 1 over h is 0, and sine h over h is 1. So we can now rewrite this again as sine x times 0 plus cos x times 1. Now this just becomes 0. No, hang on, that's going to look like I'm dividing it. So this just becomes 0, and this just becomes cos x. Therefore, we have now differentiated it with respect to x. So we get our final answer of cos x. And that's how you do that. Very simple. Very simple. Lovely 5 marker. So, that is... Yeah, let's see what they did. Stand formula. Yeah, we did that. We did that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And they got cos x. Nice. That's 5 marks for us. Beautiful. You did it in year 11 for additional... Damn. I didn't do anything like that. Right, let me... How do I... Can I like, highlight this all and then just, like, delete? No. Can I, like, get a new page? Yes. Cool. Okay, nice. So, question 2. A sequence of numbers is defined by that. Determine the value of 20 un. Okay, so we're given the equation un equals 1 over... What was it? 1 minus un minus 1. What's up, Purpit? How you doing? Why am I studying A-level math? Because I chose to, and you know what? Might not have been a good shout on my part. But hey, the exam's tomorrow. I only have to do this for like 3 more weeks, and I never have to... Never mind, I do have to look at A-level maths again. But it'll be university maths. Oh, I'm stuck doing this for another 5 years, guys. Right, because you're too smart. You're not fair. Fair. I'm going off of the... how I work is... I will do as much as I can to be as prepared as possible, and I'll still fail. Trust me, I'm not getting higher than a C. That's a lie. So that might be a lie. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'd rather get some stuff though. You're a year 12. Oh, right, cool. You did your maths GCSE in November, and the school was like, you get for free. You get differentiation, integration, complete square for another GCSE. Not fair. That's fair. That's fair, honestly. So U1 equals 2. So this might seem difficult. Determine the value of UN. So this is something called sigma notation. Yes, sigma, as in like, yeah, sigma. But this just means we're on the mad ass papers. We're on the maddest papers. The absolute goat. I was not familiar with his game. I did all of the papers here except the sample and specimen because those are just bad. And I was like, I'm out of papers. Scroll down a little bit. No, brother's got another 26 for me. And then, like, on top of that, we've got all of these as well. I'm not running out of papers for maths. My goat. Shame he died. Genuine shame he died. He's so chill. But anyway, we've got, you're gonna have to excuse this awful drawing. I can't draw. Use code for applied AS. Bro, we don't even talk about paper 3. Well, it's applied for you. It's paper 3 for me. Stats and mech is a no-go right now. It's not happening. That's gonna be. I'm not looking for anything good in that paper. We'll just be salvaging marks. Anyway, so this is what we've got. UN is that. And the way you do these is you kind of just do the first few terms, like as if you're doing it by exhaustion. So we're just gonna do that. I'm not gonna write the entire equation out each time. I'm just gonna say like U2 equals, and then like U3 equals. So we know what U1 is. U1 is 2. So we can just set this equal to 2. So 1 over 1 minus 2. So we get U2 is minus 1. And then we get a half. And now what we're looking for here is we're looking for something. We're looking for a period. Or an order. Or something like that. Because if it repeats, then it will just make our lives so much easier. Because otherwise we'll have to do 20 different terms by exhaustion. And that's not fun. So if... We'll do one more. We'll do one more. And look, it gets us back to 2. So this has a period of 4. Because you go 2 minus 1 half 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, instead of this just being 1 to 20, we can now think of this as 5 lots of minus 1 plus half plus 2. Oh, wait, hang on. So that's what we do. Oh, for real. Stats is so bad. Hang on. I think I may have made a mistake here. The order is 3. Not 2. My mistake. No, 4, even. Bro, don't even talk to me about two-tailed tests. Actually, no, sorry, the period is 4. So, yeah, this becomes 5 lots of 2 plus minus 1 plus half plus 2. nope, that's the wrong sign. That's meant to be brackets, not modulus. And then if we put this into our calculator, 5, 2 minus 1 plus a half plus 2, 35 over 2. That should be the sum of the sequence. That should be that. Cool. Yeah, we got that. So, look, we looked for a pattern. We found the pattern. 6? Ah, I went the wrong way. Trapezium method. No, that's for integrals. That's different. That is for integrals. That you'll think. I assume. I'm guessing you mean trapezium roll. Why are they doing 1.5? Oh, I see. I did it the wrong way, gang. I did it the wrong way. Didn't study. What's up, Turtle? How are you doing to stream? So, 3JC again. It's traumatic by applied sentence. There's never been a good applied paper. Trapezium methods on papers. Oh yeah, yeah, trapezium rule does exist, but it's for integrals. I'll see if I can. Maybe there's one on this paper. Just if I could just quickly show it. No, there isn't. All right. Unfortunately, I cannot show you. What's up, all duck? Welcome to the stream. We did well. GOG for real. Sigma on the screen. That's why the E-looking through. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because we're doing maddest maths. That's why. That's why the GOAT. That's why the Sigma. So, there's some mechanics right now. Oh, please do. Please do. We are locked in together. That's the entire point of this stream. We are locked in together. So, I got this wrong. But let's see. A thing that you gotta remember is even if you get something wrong, you can still salvage marks. Granted, you don't get all of them, and you'll probably lose most of them. But this is a 5-mark question. We could probably still get 2 out of this. So what did we do? So we found the period. We found the pattern. So unfortunately, Maddest Maths doesn't have it where you can like look at what would give you marks. But we can kind of assume this would be a mark, finding the pattern. Then we made an attempt of doing this. So that... 12. No, yeah, 13. Oh, wait, you're talking about Kurt. You're talking about the other one. Yeah. So, yeah, this was 1 mark. And then we made an attempt on this. So we could probably get away with saying that was 2 marks. Because generally mark schemes do say that, like, if an attempt was made... But we wouldn't get it for being correct. We wouldn't get the correct thing, so we wouldn't get the final 3 marks because we didn't get it right. But still, two marks, not bad. What was that? We're on 7 out of 10 right now, hitting a 70%. Way more than I need. I need like 50%. While some of you guys do. Physics and computer science. I made some choices. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Now, to be fair, I've loved all my subjects, except maths up until like the last 2 months. Oh, why am I writing stuff down? I should be explaining this to you guys. So the point P lies on the curve. Oh god, parametric equations. Give me a break, man. Okay, so. I guess we're doing parametric equations. So those are the coordinates. We've got this. Show the gradient as P. This is a 7 marker. You maths, economics, and computer science. Fair. No, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, first things first is we need to find T. Actually, do we need to find T? Yes, we do. Yes, we do need to find T. Because we need to get this in terms of Y and X. So, first things first, let's find T. So, we've got X equals 1 over T plus A. And then y equals t minus a. No, 1 over t minus a, sorry. You found t? Nice. So, I'm thinking we can just rewrite the... So, t plus a equals 1 over x. So, t equals 1 over x minus a. So now we can sub this back into the y equation. So y now equals 1 over... I'm going to put this in big brackets. 1 over x minus a minus a. Curtis, how over is it? I'm revising on stream the day before the exam. It's over. It's done. Kurt, do I watch cricket? I do not. I know next to nothing about cricket. That's the one where you, like, hit the ball with the bat and then run to, like, the bases. Not like, as in, like, side to side, not, like, around. That's rounders, or was it baseball? I only ever did cricket and PE, and that's it. I have no interest in it. So I can say, everybody cannot take a couple hours break to play Minecraft. Yeah. I'm getting cooked, man. I'm getting absolutely flamed. Right, so this looks bad. This looks like a really tough equation, but it's not. It's because we can just... So we'll tidy up first, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. 1 over x minus 2a. Okay? Cool. Now, we've got a 1 over x here, so this is x to the minus 1. Meaning, if it's divided, should just be on the top, right? You just learn Minecraft enchantment table language. Exactly. So if 1 over x is on the bottom, that should actually be on the top. So y equals x over minus 2a. And we know it's a non-zero constant. That doesn't really mean much for us right now. But we've got values that we can now sub in, because we've been given a point P. So we can now... I'm going to write them here. Let's just learn Minecraft enchantment table. Let's do that. That's a good idea. So we've got P is 2 over 5 and minus 2/3. And now these correlate to our x and y. So this is x and this is y. Because that's how coordinates work. You go along the corridor and then up the stairs. That's how we learn it. It is at A stars. Lock in. We need to lock in. I need 3 Bs for my uni offer. So yeah. Thank you, Turl. So let's sub these values in. So minus 2/3 equals 2/5 over minus 2a. So we're looking for a here. Also, I am going to just write this here. This is going to be the equation of our line. Y equals mx plus c. That will come in use later. Okay, at the moment we need to find a. Well, we can multiply by 2 on 2a on both sides. So now we get minus 2/3 2a equals 2/5. Sorry, that should be a minus. Well, the minuses are going to cancel out. So if we do minus 2/3 times minus 2, that becomes 4/3. So we get 4/3 a equals 2/5. So now we can just divide both sides by 4/3. So 2/5 divided by 4/3 is 3/10. So a is 3/10. Very cool. So we've now found a. And now I've got to think where we go from here, because I'm not quite sure. We found a. A is definitely a non-zero constant. It's 3/10. We need to put this into equation, but we need to find the gradient. Let me think here. Let me think here for a minute. See, we've done a lot of the work now, but I still need to figure out where we can go. We could get values for T. Actually, that's... Kurt's thinking. Bro, I'm literally Kurt, I think, right now. See, I don't know how A would help us at this point. Because it's not like it's the gradient or anything. Wait, I can scroll down? Oh, nice. Side to side, too? Oh, I have so much room. Well, we could solve for T, but I don't know what that'd get us. Because, unless we need to find, like... I think I know where this is gonna go. To find M, we need to use that weird equation where it's like y2 minus y1 equals m x2 minus x1. That's a strange equation, but that's also a way of finding M. So like y2 minus y1. It's just a weirder way of saying change in y over change in x gets you M, but this is the more formal way of writing it. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I can't read Minecraft enchantment table. So I guess we need to find a second set of x and y. So yeah, solve for T. So now that we have A, we can say that T is 1 over 2/5 minus 3/10, which means T at this point is let me just put this in my calc. 11 over 5. And I'm just gonna double check quickly because I'm not convinced that I've done this correctly. So 1 over 11 over 5 plus 3/10 gets me 2/5. So no, this is correct. This is correct. We have found the right values. It's just how do we use them to get M? That's like the whole crux of this problem is finding M. Because yeah, we've got to show the gradient at P is 25 over 9. Well, literally, me while I speak in chart the table. Oh, right. But this is reassuring, because that means everything we've done so far checks out, because we are getting the right x value if we sub it back into the original equation. So T and A are correct. It's just, how the hell do we use them at this point? I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to use the mark scheme because then that would just straight up be cheating. You know, I'm going to sub these into the equation and see what happens. So, minus 2/3 equals 2/5 M plus C. Could we get anything out of that? Do we need a C? Is there a C? Is there gonna be a plus C? So C is the y-intercept. So if we set x, let's set. I've got it. Let's set x to 0. Let's set x to 0 for a bit. We've got y in terms of x, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that'll mean dividing by 0. Wait, no, if we're dividing by 0, that means there is no y-intercept. over the difference in y over the difference in x equals the gradient. Exact. Oh my god, that's why it's dy by dx. That's crazy. I don't know, would this want us to differentiate it? I'm just thinking, that would suck to differentiate. Actually, would it suck to differentiate? No, not really. No, actually, that's alright. I'm doing way too much work. Yeah, Kurt, thank you for that subtle hint. Maybe we just need to differentiate. Because we've got something that's workable. We've got y in terms of x. So if we do y equals... it'll be... You know, I'm going to... Just to make this look nicer, I'll do it times... negative 2 lots of... It'll be 10 over 3. Because we flipped the fraction. So dy... by dx, if this is correct, should equal 25 over 9. It does not. That's negative 20 over 3. Oh, wait, no. I see why that doesn't work. It's because we haven't got, like, x squared or anything. That isn't an equation of the curve. That's an equation of the line. So... We won't get anything out of that. Wait, no, I meant that the other way around, by the way. We won't get anything out of that to do with the line. So, we're back to what we were doing. So, if x equals 0, we're looking for our y-intercept. So, that means c is also 0. Because if we look here, y equals x over 2 minus 2a. If we're dividing by 0, that means everything there is 0. So, c must be 0. So minus 2/3 equals 2/5 n. So m is minus 2/3. Oh, I keep putting minus 2/3. Is it minus 2? It is minus 2/3. Divided by 2/5 is minus 5. I'm not getting the right numbers. You know what? I'm just going to look at what the answer is. We'll see how many marks we get. So, a equals 2. Right, we've done this completely wrong. How are they getting a equals 2? Oh, they subbed it in at the very start. Right, you know what? I'm going to redo this question. I'm now a more knowledgeable man. I know what to do now. I've played these games before. So, you might not be cooked. Hell yeah. So 1 over t plus a. And then y equals 1 over t minus a. Where we've got point P is 2/5 and minus 2/3. So, we can say 2/5 equals 1 over t plus a. But every exam was 0. I'll see what the mark scheme says. Exactly! If that was what the actual exam was like, I would be getting 4 marks each time. So, we've now got t plus a equals 1 over 2/5, which just equals 5 over 2. And we've got t minus a equals 1 over minus 2/3, which is just 3 over minus 2. So we've now got our 2 fractions. This looks like a simultaneous equation. And that's because it is. So we've got t plus a. Hang on, no, I keep writing a line, but that makes it look like we're dividing. And then with t minus a equal 5 over 2 and 3 over minus 2 respectively. And we can do something called the elimination method, where we subtract one from the other. In this case, I'm going to add, because we have a negative a, and I want to get rid of that. So if I add these both together, so t plus t is 2t, a plus negative a is 0, so we get plus 0, and then 5 over 2 plus 3 over negative 2 equals 1. So 2t equals 1, t equals a half. BRB? Okay. Let's see if we got that. Okay, so we're up to here, we're correct. Up to here, we are correct. So we can now sub this back in to find a. We'll sub it back into this one because it's a plus, so it'll be nice and easy. So a half plus a equals 5 over 2. And we subtract a half from both sides. 5 over 2 minus a half is 2. So a is 2. And we can fact check this if we do 1 over a half plus 2, we get 2/5. So x is 2/5. So that's all good. That is correct. Now we need y in terms of x. So we can say y equals 1 over... hang on, did we say that? Hang on. Sorry, gang, I'm checking the mark scheme again. I need to see what they're saying. Oh, okay. It is just... So now... Oh, so now it's parametric differentiation. Which sounds scary, but it's not. It's just cancelling out. So, differentiation, like, you know how we did first principles in question 1. So, dy by dx equals dy by dt over dx by dt. Now, it's done like this because then the dt's cancel out, so we just get dy by dx. So, dy by dt... We've got y equals 1 over t minus a. So we've got, gonna rewrite this a bit nicer, we've got t minus a to the minus 1. And now this, if you know your year 2 differentiation, looks like chain rule. Which it might be. And it is, I think. So we're differentiating with respect to t. So I'm actually gonna rewrite this because we know what a is. I'm gonna say t minus 2 to the minus 1, because a is a non-zero constant. A is a constant, t is not. So we can now... So how you differentiate by chain rule is you differentiate the inside, then multiply it by the differentiated bracket. So the differentiation on the inside is t. A is 1, because we've just got t on its own. It's not t squared, it's not anything like that. So we get 1 times... And then this is minus 1. So we multiply by minus 1. And then we'll subtract a power from it now. So this becomes minus 2. And then this whole thing just equals minus t minus 2 to the minus 2. And if we do the same for dx by dt, we've got 1 plus a this time, so I'll rewrite this again as t plus 2 to the minus 1. This means that this is the exact same bracket, pretty much, because we've got 1, then minus 1. So this will just become minus t plus 2 to the minus 2. And if we... So now we are doing minus t minus 2 to the minus 2 over minus t plus 2 to the minus 2. That's our gradient, that's dy by dx. And we know what t is at this point. So I'm just going to sub into... What a baby is. Why can't people be born as fully grown and mature adults? Exactly. Exactly. Now, we know what t is, so I'm just going to sub t in to this equation and see what happens. Because we know t is a half. So t minus 2 to the minus 2 over minus 1/2 plus 2 to the minus 2. And you won't believe what this equals. 25 over 9. And that is what we were looking for. And that's how you do it. Beautiful. They went a bit more in depth. But that is another lovely 7 marks in the bank. Alright, question 4. The points A, B, C, and D form the parallelogram ABCD, where the above coordinates are measured relative to a fixed origin. Okay, so I'm going to draw a little parallelogram here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got A, there's B, then I'm guessing it's C, and then D. So so we're looking for the vector journeys. So so the distance from A to B and C to D should be the same. So the distance of AB equals the distance of CD, because they are parallel lines. They are the same gradient, same length, all that. So we know we can figure out A to B. Because we know A equals 1, 1, 2, and B equals 2, 1, 5. Find the nearest clef. True, true. And then we can just find the vector journey. So we know AB equals 1, 0, 3. So that must mean CD is also 1, 0, 3. So if the coordinates of C are 4, 0, 1, then if we subtract 1, 0, and 3 from C, we get CD to be equal to... Well, sorry, CD is 1, 0, 3. So we get D to be 1, no, sorry, 3, 0, and minus 2. I'm praying I got that the right way around, because there's a good chance I didn't. I did get it the right way around! Yes! That is another 2 marks in the bank. Hell yeah. So now we've got part B for this question. Oh, these are all just 2 markers. Okay. The points E, B, D are collinear. Oh, okay. On the same straight line. Cool. So B is the midpoint of ED. Okay. So there is now a larger line, ED, where B equals midpoint. So determine the coordinates of E. Right, this is a pretty simple one. So we know that 2B... No, that's a D. 2BD equals ED. Because if it's the midpoint, it's like you go halfway, then halfway again. So that's the same. So we can find out what BD is pretty easily, because we have both their vectors. So BD, if we go, so that's 1, minus 1, and then minus 7. So 2 lots of that is just multiplying all of those by 2. So that must mean ED equals 2, minus 2, and minus 14. Oh, sorry, we're looking for the coordinates of E. I got a bit ahead of myself. So that's the distance from E to D. So B to E is the same. So E on its own must equal Pythagoras was allowed to hit into crypto. Oh, big time, big time. Have I done something wrong? I can't figure out what to do. Huh? Oh, wait, it's because we need D. So, 3 minus 1 is going to be 3. No, it's going to be 2. And 0 minus 1 is going to be minus 1. And then minus 2 minus 7 is going to be minus 9. 1, 2, and 12? Huh? By separate inspection midpoint. Wait, so 1, 2, and 3? Where are they getting 1, 2, 3 from? So we got B and D. B and D are there. I might have fumbled. I have fumbled a vectors question. You know, that's 0 marks. That's a 0 marks. The point F is such so that ABEF is also a parallelogram. Find the... Bro, they're just letting anybody in. This is actually just like... It's a 10-mark vectors question. That's crazy. Yeah, this is mad. Absolute madness. Low-key, I might skip these last 3. I just move on to this because this is big marks. This is beautiful marks. Yo, no, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So now we've got apparently an even bigger parallelogram with A, B, E, and F. Which, no, wouldn't it be like, it'll be like that, and then that'll be F. So, B is the midpoint of ED. That means nothing to... Wait, hang on, so where... I don't have the brain power for this right now. Sure, you know what, I'm skipping. I'm skipping. Tactical skip. I can't with vectors today. Question 5. Curve C has implicit equation. Okay, this is implicit differentiation. This sounds terrifying, and it is a little bit until you know what to do. So we'll write our equation. So y... Wait, no. That's the entire point, is that we don't have a y equals. And I'll show for me for the day. Ah, are you hot? Fair. Alright, then we've got 3x plus 2. So, implicit differentiation is basically where you differentiate the y's as well with respect to x, which sounds weird, but trust me, it's not that weird. It's not awful. First things first, though, we've got some brackets we need to expand, and we've got a fraction. So I'm gonna multiply both sides by 4x minus y. So we've now got x plus 2y squared plus 4xy minus y squared, because we've multiplied by this y as well, equals... Hang on, that looks disgusting. That is meant to be a squared. 3x plus 2 4x minus y. Now, I'm going to multiply this bracket out first, and then we'll deal with this one in a sec. So we've got x plus 2y and x plus 2y. This will equal x squared plus 4xy plus 4y squared. Okay? So, this whole side can now be written as x squared plus 3y squared, because we've got a minus y squared here, plus 8xy, because we've got 4xy here, 4xy here, so they add together. Now this isn't that bad. So we've got 3 times 4, so that's 12x squared. 3 times minus y, so we've got 3x y minus, obviously. And then we've got plus 8x, because we've got 2 times 4x, and then minus 2y. And now none of those terms collect, so we can just keep them like they are. So we now got 12x squared minus 3xy plus 8x minus 2y. And we can still tidy this up further, because this has still got terms on both sides. So first of all, I can subtract by x squared, and I can also add by 3xy. So we now have 3y squared. That should be a squared, not cubed. I don't know why I wrote cubed. Plus 11xy equals 11x squared minus 2y. Which, this looks absolutely horrible, and I agree, this does look quite bad. What is this meant to be? Is that it? What? Oh, there's meant to be another 1 there. It's supposed to be 11. But now we can actually go with differentiating this. So we just go along and we look at each term separately. That's the way you do implicit. So we're going to use something called the product rule. So we got u as 3v as y squared. So we differentiate both of these. So du is 0 and dv becomes 2 dy by dx. Sorry, 2y dy dx. Because if you differentiate y, it becomes dy dx. So now let's go with 11xy. So u is 11x, v is y. So du falls on John Chess hitting a table. Wait, what? Who? Wait, John Chess? Who could John Chess be? Magnus Carlsen, bro. He hit a table. That's mad. What? Why did he do that? Oh, I forgot a very important part here. To get this into what we need to cross multiply. So, u times dv, and then v times du. This becomes 0, this becomes 6. This becomes 6y dy dx. It also... Bro, he made a blunder. He's fumbling. Insane fumble. Insane fall off. And this becomes 11x dy by dx plus 11y. And then we've got 11x squared on the other side. 11x squared just becomes 22x. And then minus 2y becomes minus 2 dy by dx. So like, I'll not finish it, they resign. Right, great. So, we can now put this back into terms that we can use. I'm going to move this on a little bit. So, we now have, instead of this, we're going to have 6y dy dx plus 11x dy dx plus 11y equals 22x minus 2 dy by dx. That should be there. So it's not seen it. I haven't. No, I have not seen it. Right. So now we've got this. This looks really messy, and that's because it is. So we're going to move all the dy by dx's onto one side. So now we will have 6y dy dx. Have also is releasing on Friday, which is fun. Nice! It's releasing on Friday? Hiving against 300 going to be big, I'm telling you. And then this equals 22x minus 11y. Okay, cool. So we now got that. And we can factor out dy by dx on this side. And we can now get 6y plus 11x plus 2. You're gonna get a snack real quick. Okay. Equals 22x minus 11y. Wait, have I? Have I missed something? I forgot the 8x. I just completely forgot the 8x in this because there's no term that cancels it. Whoops. So where should there be an 8x as well? Well, 8x differentiates to 8. So we just get plus 8 on this side, I guess. Cool. Nice, quick fix. And now what we can do is we can divide through by this. So now we get dy by dx equals 22x minus 11y plus 8 over 6y plus 11x plus 2. And this is looking good. This is looking really good. This looks like we've got it. But they want to find k as well, which sounds awful, awful. Until you realise 2k equals 22. K is 11. So this is correct. Because we can rewrite this as 2k, this is k, and this is k. Which is what they've got here. Meaning, we have showed this clearly. So that is 6 marks in the bag. Beautiful. Now for part B. Find the gradient at each of the points on C where x equals 2. I don't know how to do this. You know what? I'm gonna go new k equals 11. So we've got dy by dx equals 22x minus 11y plus 8 over 6y plus 11x plus 2. So x equals 2. We are given that. I think what we need to do is we need to integrate to find the equation of C. Because otherwise it's just subbing in, which sounds stupid. So we've got this in terms of dy by dx. Now, how the hell do we integrate this? Right, let me just scroll down the mark scheme just to get it up to... Oh, whoops, I went too far. Right. So, that's... How do I do this? Does it want turning points? No, it wants just where x is 2. Well, okay, so if x is 2, that means that's a factor, so... Sure, that means this is all equal to 0. I'm gonna just look at the mark scheme. I just need to see what they're doing. So, 11 times 2 where are they getting this equation from? And why have they written it like this? Just use brackets. Minus 3y squared. Where have they got this equation from? Huh? This is, yeah, question 5. 11 times 2... What equation are they using? Huh? What? I can't figure it out. I can't figure out what equation they're doing. This makes no sense. Where are they getting 11 from? I've got I've got 11s, but not anything. Nothing squared. Nothing is squared at all. Huh? I'm so confuzzled right now. Oh, they're using this equation. They've just used the rearranged equation for it. And then they've got that to find y, I'm guessing? Yeah, they found the 2 bits of y. And then... they sub the... Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Right, I got it. So, in our working out that I have now deleted, so I'm going to read it off of here. We had 11x squared minus 3y squared minus 11xy plus 8x minus 2y equals 0. We know x is 2, so this just becomes 11 times 4 minus 3y squared minus 22y plus 16 minus 2y equals 0. I'm going to rewrite that as 44 because I don't know why. I don't know why I wrote it as 11 times 4. So we can rearrange this to find an equation for y. So 3y squared plus 22y, sorry, plus 24y minus 60 equals 0. I'm going to bung this in my calculator because my calculator can do that because it's very cool. So 3, 2, and minus 60. That can't be right. Nah, that can't be right. I'm not getting y is 10 minus 2. It's because I put 2 instead of 24. That'd do it. So, yeah, y equals 2. Y equals minus 10. Now we sub this back into here. So dy by dx equals... I'm not going to write out the equations. I'm just going to sub it all in. Minus 11. We'll do 2 first. Plus 8. 6 times 2 plus 11 times 2 plus 2 is 5/6. And if we resub with minus 10, minus 27 over 4. That's what we get our two things as. Where are they getting minus 9 over 2? Huh? Alright, I don't know where they're getting... Wait, where... Yeah, where are they getting... Where are they getting minus 9 over 2 from? What? Did I put 10 instead of minus 10 somewhere? No, I did not. I put 2 minus 10. Yeah, okay, minus 9 over 2. And those are the two values. So that's another 6 marks. I'm going to be completely real. My brain's fried. Let's take a break. What should we do for a little break? 5 minutes. Maybe a tiny bit longer than 5 minutes. Wait, no, I've got it. I've got exactly what we're gonna do. You'll enjoy this. Trust me, you'll enjoy this. We're hopping on some Papa's Freezeria. Let me... Oh. I think I'll have to share my entire monitor. Because I'm pretty sure window capture doesn't work for it. Unless it's changed now. It has changed now. Welcome to Papa's Freezeria, guys. We're having a little 5-minute break. We've got new clothes. Oh, so nothing interesting. Okay. There we got a bunch of new stuff. All right. We've got a new customer. New customer. I just got an achievement. Hell yeah. Day 25. Let's go. Let's go. Why she got a spoon? Is she gonna make it herself? Is that what's going on here? Alright, we need to get a large with some marshmallows and an ice cream. Nice, and she wants that medium blend. Bro, I love the Papa's games so much. They're so fire. They're so peak. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Franco, my boy, what do you want? He's just going to say, it's just called Papa saving his phone. It's just there, you only know that because the 90-year-old was Indian, the Holy National Pros one. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. But I have not seen this. We'll look it up after we've done our Papa's shenanigans. Do you think professional chefs use this to, like, train themselves? Clearly, yeah. Alright, we'll take this order before we serve. Ticket 1. Definitely do. Yeah. Oh, big time. Big time. 93. Ah, it's got I got the cream on the side instead of in the cup. Devastating. Right. Large? Okay. Alright. You have your connections. You have your connections to professional chefs, you know? Honestly, I'm not surprised at this point, Kurt. I'm not surprised. What sauce could this possibly be? Like, cherry ice cream? You can just say anything. You can. You know what, we're gonna serve this. We're taking a gamble. Franco, my boy, you better enjoy this. Oh, he's loving it. 99 points. $9.11 tips. Is this cooking? It is. Well, I say cooking. You know what I mean. Wait, no. Yeah, what's the cupcake? Yeah, I'm restarting. I'm restarting that one. Lasagna required? Nice. We're taking a little 5-minute break. The ice is cooking. Exactly. The C in CurtbroG stands for cooking. And that's exactly what I'm doing. This is flying. Yeah. This doesn't look like a revision. No, it is. Trust me. It's like, volume of a cylinder. Kinda. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, this is revision. 100%. This is not, I like 80%. 94? Damn, okay. What's up, Luna? No, it is studying. Trust me. Frustrum. What is a frustrum, man? Yeah, yeah. This is revision for work. Oh, they want a red. Bro, they love the special. Customers love my special. Oh, that was a miss. That was a holy miss. You know, we're starting that again. That was diabolical. Sure, Carl fan. Oh, huh. I did not know that. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Medium. Hell yeah. And we get, I think it's, yeah, normal. And then pomegranate. No sauce? No sauce. And then it's, is it cherry and 2 wafers? Nice. Shape's just a big lie. And they are. 98? we're getting to the double digits of tips. This is insane. Oh, we got Gremmy. What's up, Gremmy? So how you doing, Luna? Welcome. Kind of just forgot to say welcome. Oh, we're not getting an awesome for that one. We're not getting an awesome for that one either. Oh, we got an awesome for that one. Yeah, that brought it back. Where's revising work? No, for real. I am. Pomegranate. Let's go! Yes! Yes! We got 100! We're so cracked! It's so back! It's so back, chat. It's so back. Accuracy was also a lie. How do you know every single measure is better on something wrong? True, true. We just got quad 100s. I've never had that before. This is a big day. This is a huge day. What? I will never understand what these things are. I don't get it. Come on. Come on. 97. I'll take a 97. I'll take a 97. 10? 874, bro. They look like Grimace. They do look like Grimace. I get what you mean. Oh my god, that is beautiful to see. They're obviously bananas. $65 tip. Was today payday? Oh no, they just give me a pay rise. Oh, we're doing Breakfast Blast. We're doing Breakfast Blast. Bro, it's like Duck Hunt. Come on. Oh, nice! We got it. Let's keep going. Breakfast Blast is peak. Oh yeah, Perro's good minimum wage gone up. True. Bro, who needs aim trainer? Who needs aim trainer? Am I right? I'm cracked. I'm actually cracked. Now I'm getting a pay rise next Thursday. It's gonna be so hype. I'm turning 18. That's why. Oh. Oh ho ho! Oh, we're going insane! Hang on, can we get all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could. If we play perfect, we could max out this minigame. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We've got Blast 9. Alright, we've got to be on our aim game now, guys. A game. Oh, 2 in 1! Try again! Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Playwrights who legally have to. Exactly, exactly. Blast 9. Okay, okay, I gotcha. That one went flying. Nice. Nice. Oh, we are so cracked. We're putting that in the restaurant in a second. Blast 10. Oh, we're getting to the big leagues now. Come on. Nice! We're still in. We're still in. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We've got 5 more. 5 more. Oh, they're starting shooting at the same time. Oh, we are cooking. What's the district heading on to the stream? Stuff to do with Minecraft SMP. Build stuff. Start wars. Make an economy. Crash the economy. Inflate the economy. Do whatever. Genuinely, just do... CurtbroG Google. No, that's what the G stands for. I didn't even notice we've only got 2 shots each time now. We actually have to play perfect. Oh, we got a bonus prize! Come on, we're still in. We're still in. Let's go. Nice! Is this maths? We're taking a little break because we did like an hour and my brain was hurting. But we have to go all the way back up again to earn a star prize. Alright, we'll come back to that later then. Right, we've got some new stuff. Yo, let's try a new special. Let's try a new special. What? It doesn't do +1 ticket. Oh no, I don't want. Actually no. No, we'll go Berry Blast. Berry Blast seems chill. So waffles in terms of toast, exactly, and it's pancakes. Simple. Right. +80 points waiting bonus. Hell yeah. Obviously we're getting the stash lamp. That's just a given. Yeah, we'll get whip it up. Yeah, we'll put all these on. Why not? Wallpaper we'll keep as this because of the festival. Right, payday's in 2 days. Like, payday 2. Let's go. Let's do one more day and then we'll get back to a revision. We're getting new customers. Small cup. Guys, we got small cup now. Day 26. Let's get it. All right, small, medium blend. Okay, basically that's the Italian. That's the Italian order. Espresso and tiramisu, like bro. This game is so peak. I love it. Come on. We needed 100, a quad 100 again. That was so peak when we got it. Alright, we're being very careful with this, so... Alright, cool, cool, that was nice. No, we dropped a bit! Oh, man. Devastating. You know what, they can wait, it's fine. Come on! Quad 100. 99! Oh! We missed. Okay, hear me out. Okay? What are you gonna say, Kurt? That one drop cost us the 100%. Devastating. okay, we're not messing up on this one, don't worry. Okay, and then a waffle in the middle. And then that on the side. Gravy with bone marrow? 96? How did we fumble that hard? What? Berry blast. Okay, I don't know how to make that. That's a medium blueberries and strawberries. You know what? Gravy with bone marrow might not be that bad, to be fair. Alright, once the fresh minty. And the white chocolate sauce. You know, very respectable, very respectable. Right, there wants 1, 2, 3. Is bone marrow nice? I don't know. I've heard. Yes! Yes! We got the perfect! Oh, we're so cracked. We're so cracked. No, I've heard bone marrow apparently just tastes of nothing. I've heard. He is so happy. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. We're not getting 100% on this. Another order coming in. Another berry blast. Okay, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. Bro, this does not look appetizing at all. Sorry, not humans. Oh yeah, obviously not humans. That was still 97? Okay. Yeah, sure, fine. That wasn't as bad a fumble as I thought it was. That was still a 97 on of 100. Oh, we got our closer coming in. Why are they just carrying wooden spoons? I don't get it. Why are wooden spoons now like the thing to carry? Are they gonna like hit me with them if I don't do it well enough? Right, look at the blueberries, they are zooming. It happened again! I'm holding it too close to the cup. The game's getting confused. Oh my god, no, okay. Berry blasts are actually a fumble on me. What? It's over. It's over, gang. Yeah, that's like a 94. What? 99? How are we cooking when I think we're fumbling? I don't get it. Not complaining, but I don't get it. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. This is a closer, so... Fine, guess we're going with that. We're so back! We're so back! Yes! That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Big time. 99%. We're so close to getting that 100. Nice. What's the game show? Absolutely not. That's a hard skip. Alright, gang. Do we get back to work? Or do we do one more day? Paydays in one day. Do we go for the pay? Do we get our payday? Or do we lock in? Bills okay. You know what? We'll flip a coin. We'll flip a coin. Okay. Yeah. Right. We'll flip again. If it's heads, we'll play. If it's tails, we'll work. Come on, game. Bro, Google, you're no fun, bro. You're no fun. Well, it's spoken. Back to work. Bro, you think I'm serious? I'm done, man. You know what? We'll do one more day. One more day. We'll get payday. We'll get the payday. Okay? We'll get our payday. And then we'll go back to work. Alright? We still got like an hour left of the stream. We got a new customer. This is day, what, 26? Right, that was a large. Okay, okay, interesting. Bro, yeah, like, this guy's got a good order. Good order. I would order that. That is solid. Come on, let's blend. Let's blend, guys. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Very blast. Alright, thank you, Roy. Where's Papa's Bankeria? That is a good shout. Papa should just own a bank. Oh no, we fumbled! Ah, that's gonna be like the 1% that we need. Watch. We fumbled that at the end. I'm so sorry, Matt. 98! Oh no! Oh, Rugumba who works everywhere. Oh my, no, he actually is. He just has a shop for everything. What if it's just one big money laundering scheme? Because you notice how the same people come in every single time. Maybe they're coming in to just, like, launder the money that they steal. Is Papa secretly a criminal? Papa is the economy. Ah. How can you order a milkshake? You want one? I don't know if you can order a milkshake. You have to go to a milkshake place and get one. Game theory. I mean, it's it sounds like a good theory to me. That was a shocking berry blast. That's like 80%. 96, bro. Roy, you need to get better taste, man. Milkshake place rubber. There used to be a milkshake place in my town, but it just disappeared one day and never came back. They moved like location twice and then just disappeared. Was a shame. They made some banging milkshakes. Insane Oreo milkshake by then. It was Papa Money Oreo. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Alright, mark my words, we will be hitting our 100% for presentation. Papa's launderia, exactly. 90, that got a 95%, but when I put stuff on the ground, it was 97. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, how was that 95? That could have been like a 98, 99. Yeah, Maggie, we don't like Maggie. Are we going full Carl? It was a Berry Blast. Okay, yeah, we can get that on the go. Okay, sauce. Have we done the sauce? No. Nice. Seizures the corporacy, official my business, Big Papa. Exactly. Oh, we got a new special. Nice. We got a closer already? Damn, this day has gone so quick. Robbie. Is he going to rob me? What's up, District? CurtbroG Chan. Are we now just putting Chan at the end of one? You're not sure. What's up? Is Papa a mob boss or a mayor? I feel like it'd be funnier if he was a mob boss. Wait. Mafia City is actually just the place where the Papa's games take place. Because he owns the Mafia. That Mafia City is in the Papa's universe. Hear me out, guys. CurtbroG channel, exactly. That was 98? Not fair. Sure, great. Thank you for the money. Thank you, bro. CurtbroG, the Geometry Dash channel. Exactly, exactly. Hang on, that's not... I didn't do that enough. Whoops. Alright, it is what it is. Geometry Dash CurtbroG is the best CurtbroG channel. Actually, no, CurtbroA, who just popped into stream. That was... I still don't know who that was. That was so bizarre. Hang on, where's the M gone from Man U Turtle? Why is it just An U Turtle? Oh, wait, never mind. It was a visual glitch on YouTube. Great. CurtbroG fan club is so contender. True, they were. See, I actually am seeing things. Come on, payday. We not getting my payday. Okay, we're rank 15. Nice. Oh, Slider Escape. Okay, this is a peak. This is peak. Okay. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. I've got to think of a path. This is actually a tricky one. What's the goal? You gotta get to the star. I'm guessing you go like this, right? Just to begin with, at least. That breaks. And then... Oh, no. I'm stuck. Because if I lose. Okay, so that way doesn't work. What if I go like this? Huh. You did it wrong. I did do it wrong. I can't see what I gotta do. Go down right at the start, then up. Maybe? I might have just seen what to do. Yeah. So around like this, that breaks that one. Then we just gotta break that one more time. Oh yeah. Alright, what's the next course? Oh. I'm already stuck. Okay, great. You'll be alright? Alright. Maybe I'll go like this. No, that's the exact same thing that I've just done. Oh, hello, hang on. No, I've got myself out of this predicament. Maybe if I go here instead. No, I'm stuck again. You know what, we'll skip for now, we'll skip for now. Oh, that wasn't even payday! Payday's today. Okay, guys. Oh, my bad. We've got to do one more. One more before we head back. Bro, I'm so sleepy. Receive my wages on 4 paydays. Oh, we've unlocked so much today. Day 28 is a big day. Look at grooving at the bottom. What's up, Dino? Dino's got some good stuff in store for us. That is an interesting order. But you know what, brother? We can get that done for you. Ah, Wally, good choice, brother. Good choice. Oh, hang on, nearly forgot the source. The Chungus Rampage section of the stream. I need to find it again. It was a mobile game that I don't even have installed anymore. If I can find it, we will be playing it again on stream, trust me. Come on, bro. You gotta love it. 97. I'll take that. Another Berry Blast. It's popular, okay. Coming right up. We will be 100%ing this. Come on. Which order is it? Okay. No! No! Okay, it's over. It's over. Oh, gang, it's done. 96, maybe? Okay, you know what? 98, not bad, not bad. Special prize. I'll take a special prize. So locked in it right now. Oh my god, that was a fumble. Oh my god, 86. That is the lowest I've ever seen it. How? What? Yeah. Why did I get a low? Why did I get a low score? I forgot something. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot to do like half the order. Oh man. That was a major fumble from me. Major fumble. Oh, that was a miss. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can come back from this. We can recover. Your cherry on top here. Now, that might be like a 90s, maybe? Hopefully. Come on. Oh, 99! Oh my god, we keep getting so close. Yet so far. Alright. Come on, I want this payday. Now it's chat break. No. Good. Oh no! Oh man, that was a fumble and a half. 99% on the making, like the making it. Devastating. Oh, that was not Kirk. That was awful. 97. I'm surprised I got 97. That was not good. Well, that 98. Damn. Don't care. You know what? We got our payday, though. We did get our payday. So, hey, that was a win. That was a win from us. I'll take it. Anyway, I think back to work now. let's get back to locking in, guys. That was a fun like half an hour break, but I think we should actually do stuff now. So, we did that. So we're on question 6. Show by using algebra that the sum of the integers between 1 and 600 inclusive that are not divisible by 3 is... What? How am I meant to do this? "30 seconds of what?" No, so true. So true. I've never seen a question like this before. So, I guess 600 divided by 3. So that's 200 numbers. So it's just going to be... So I guess it's going to be 3... It's going to be 3n plus 1. No. Sure, it's going to be 200... 200 lots of 3n. Alright, no, hang on. 3n plus m plus 3n plus 2m. So it's going to be... You've read the greatest thing in the world at bananas, coca, and Nature Valley bars? For real? Nice. And then this is kind of like repeat until we get to like 200 m. I think. This is such a I'm going to look at the marks here. This is such a confusing question. First, find the sum of the first 600. What? Oh, that's kind of smart. That is kind of smart. I can't fault him on that. I wouldn't have done it that way because I didn't know how, but fair. Huh? The figure above shows a model of the region used by shop. Gang, it's over. Yo, bro, I'm just gonna look at how many marks I got out of what it is. So 5, 7, 14, 20, 20. I got 28 out of 12, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 34, 39, 44, 28 out of 44. That's still 63%? I thought I was cooked. Yeah, no, I know this is probably not that bad. I just can't, be dealing with it. Don't know. I love Team Midas. I love him, but bro, make your papers easier. Well, he can't anymore. He's no longer with us. You know, I haven't tried these before. Well, I must have tried M7. I haven't tried what are these like? Find the inverse function. Oh, finding inverse functions. Oh, you know, this one's pretty easy. This was an easy one. Okay, so f of x equals 1 minus 2x cubed. Okay, now inverse functions. Inverse functions. How you do these? I'll just show you how. So first of all, we got to set f of x equal to y. You know inverse functions. Yeah, it's not that bad. So we now have y equals. So I understand exactly. So y equals 1 minus 2x cubed. Now what we're trying to do is we're trying to get x in terms of y, and then we're going to flip them about. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to make this 2x cubed equals 1 minus y. So I have just x on its own. Then we're going to divide by 2. So we're going to have x cubed equals 1 minus y over 2. And then we're going to cube root this. So x equals the cube root of 1 minus y over 2. And then to make this an inverse function, we flip x and y. So y, once again, becomes this. So now we have 1 minus x over 2. And this is actually now f to the minus 1 of x. Because it's the inverse of the function. And I'm hoping that's what they did. Yeah, same thing. I just wrote it like that instead. Cool. Alright, we got 2 marks. 2 marks on the board. For question 1A. Now we've got part B. Show the composite function gf is that. Okay, that's not bad. That just means we're going to... So we've got... Hang on, I'll erase this. Can I make my eraser bigger? Yeah. Alright, that's not doing as much as I wanted it to. Yeah, okay, that'll do. That'll do. I could just, you know, look at the, yeah, I'll just not use that bit. So we've got f of x is that, we've got g of x is 3 over x minus 4. Hang on, I'll get a DM. So if we want g f of x, so we just gotta substitute f of x into this. So we can say that x equals 1 minus 2x cubed in this case. So this becomes 3 over 1 minus 2x cubed minus 4. And then... Wait, is that what we do? It does say composite function. Yeah, this is so this is gf of x. think so. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. They've cross-multiplied. I think. I can't see what they've done. My brain is actually fried, bro. It might be over. Low-key, let's hop back on Papa's Pizzeria. But, nah, Freezeria. Yeah, my brain is not with it. I think we're done for revision. Unless we can hop on, like, Seneca Pure Maths, just to do, like, a little bit. I'm hiding it because I'm not sure which account it will try and sign me into. It might accidentally sign me in the wrong one. Which would, like, leak everything. Best revision is rest. True. That is a good point. Maybe we should rest. What could we do for the last, like, half an hour of stream? So it takes what we know everything. Exactly. That's what I tried to tell people. Oh. How I even tried massisfun.com. No, I haven't. Hang on, what? Massisfun. I've never seen this website in my life. Worksheets? Wait, hang on, calculus. I accept all lack of knowledge. I'm so sorry. What is the Taylor series? Partial derivatives? Oh, is this implicit? Wait, treat y as a constant? What? Must you show this one? Bro, this is crazy. I've never seen this before. Solids of Revolution by Shells? Can I function? What? A chest, kind of like a scarf. Oh, right. Method of undetermined coefficients? I've not heard of half of this. What's in their introduction? Oh, cool. I know that bit. Maybe it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because I don't know. I don't know a lot. Games. They got games. They've got chess. We're up on chess. They're not ready. They're not gonna see this coming. They're not gonna see this coming. Oh, they're not. Oh, wait. Oh, they are seeing it coming. Oh. Oh. Ah. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Porridge was... Chat. Ooh. Oh, no. Gang, I fumbled. Wait. No! No, my rook! My rook! Oh, no! Oh, they've done it. They've back defense. Oh, bro, they've got both my rooks. Come on. You game. It's been a minute since I played chess, okay? Did he just blunder his queen? Just the OG feminism. No, it actually was, though. Okay. Ah, right. What are they doing, bro? What are they doing? They're fumbling. They're fumbling heavy. Cause watch this. Oh, okay, they moved the rook. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I see what they're about to do. No, brother, move there. I'm so bad. But you need to study Samuel's run. Yeah. 18.6? Damn. Hey, wasn't it my piece is standard? Mayor? Oh, what? Okay, that's kind of crazy. It's not John Chess. Yeah. Samuel's always kind of cracked, though. What? No! No! I fell for it! I fell! Oh, no! I got scholars mated. No! No! I fell for fools, mate. I got cooked. I got cooked, gang. They're just gonna let me have this for free? Ah. They're keeping a close eye on my horse. Check. That was a fair trade. Okay, okay. What's the move there? Oh, it's just a blunder. Well, it wasn't a blunder, but... No way. Oh, the rook! The rook is there. If I do that, they know. They know. Okay. Oh, they're not leaving me many options here. Okay. Force of tricks. It does, but at the same time it doesn't. You gotta see what I'm going with this. The plan! The plan! Yes! That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Cheshire, we might have finished revision for the day. So how you doing, Rafe? Welcome. Nice, we got him good. Right, 4 in a line. Connect 4. Difficulty hard. We're going in. What's the strat? What's the play? Time for peak. It is time for peak. What are they cooking? What? Oh, that's what they're... Oh, man, that's what they're cooking. That's what they're cooking. If I go here... Absolutely flabbergasted with this strat. They'll see that. The trick is we've got to bait them into doing that bit. Okay. I hate this bot. I hate this bot. Okay, I'm actually gonna pay attention to what they're doing. Right. Okay. There's no way they're getting anything from this right now. Oh, let's go. I'm trying. I'm trying. If I do that, can they get anything out of that? No. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh! I'm the GOAT! I'm so good at this! I'm so good at this! Oh! Absolutely trolled. I had to lock in for that, but we got it. Holy Kirk. Holy Kirk. Alright, you know what? Checkers. Oh, okay. What do I do? Can't do that. Fine, I guess we go. Why can't I move anywhere? Oh, I have to take... So if there's a move on the board, I have to take it. Okay. I've not been left to... Oh, we go for the double! Oh! Oh, that is big. That is a big one. Can I move that there? I can move that there. Oh, they've got a king now. Okay, that's not good. See, we can't get rid of that king very easily. Have we just stalemated the king? No. Oh! Oh! Sniped! Oh! They've got nothing left! It's got nothing left! He's done for. Chat, he's done for. He can't get that, right? Wait, we've got to move. Blue wins! Blue wins! I know how to play checkers. Maths match game. Sure, 2D shapes. I'm speedrunning this. 30. 30. Dirty 2D shapes. Let's do it. Nice. I can't play Minesweeper. Wait. Add easy. Add easy. Nice, nice. What 2D names? 2D names. This is revision. Come on. The question that catch you out. Yeah. For real. I can't do this one. Right. What else they got? What else they got? This game has millions of people addicted! I've never heard of this one. Place your piece on an empty square so one of the opponents are between yours. What, so like that? Oh. I see. You know what? I kind of see why millions of people are addicted. This is very fun. They're absolutely cooking me, though. Great, cool. Brain games. Oh! 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 Yes! We're back, boys. We're back. Oh, we found it. We found it. Welcome back to Mahjong Solitaire. This one's Inferno. How hard could this possibly be? Look, I'm the Mahjong master, okay? I'm the Mahjong master. There's no way this could be, like, Inferno difficulty. You know, I need my Mahjong music. Peak has returned. The OG Mahjong stream was a sight to behold, right? Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. We might be onto something. Got a couple of viewers went for it. That actually pretty fun, to be honest. That might be pretty fun. on. We need, like, pineapple 1. I know, we've got banana and banana. See, it's confusing because they're all... Yeah, 10 mil barriers, right. They all 10 mil dirt block on auction. Oh, 100%, 100%. See, it's confusing because they're all not what I'm used to. I'm used to, like, actual measuring. You know what? Gang, should we just hop on measuring online? The superior mahjong, if I will. New deal. Let's get it. I'm telling you, one day I will get the world record for mahjong. This particular version of mahjong. I just gotta keep grinding, you know? Come on. Oh, no, I've lost it. I've lost it. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Oh, no, I have. I can't see any matches. Wait, no, one there. E and E. 2 and 2. E and E. Mr. Quan will be happy. He would be so happy with me. Wait, that one and that one? I've lost it. I've lost it. I'm starting over. That was a huge fumble from me. I'm starting over again. I need a good run. I need a good run in the middle. Yo, not bad, not bad, not bad. I didn't even realise we're well past how long we usually stream for. Right. One more run. One more run. That's a bad setup. can't see anything. Sorry guys, I'm full lock right now. I can't provide commentary. Or at least not very good commentary. I'm locked in on Mahjong. 100%. Full lock. $221. Okay, $221. That's up there. That's up there. That's not bad. That was good. That was good. Will you be the man to my job? Exactly. We could go one more time. Bad start. Mahjong Riz is a new one, I'll give you that. I've lost it. I've lost it. I can't find anything! Where are they? Found them. They not help in the slightest. Yeah, no, this run's dead. Come on, one more good one. One more good one. Okay, this might be pretty good. Will you mammy John? Bro, kid named Jong? Who is Jong? Come on. This has not been a good run. We have gotten hung up on so many different things. $241. That was a bad time. What's this little heart? No, I don't want to bookmark Mahjong Online. Right. I think we're done for the day. I actually locked in. We did get some stuff done. So I'm happy. Top chatter. There have been 223 messages today. There have been 199 on Sunday. Here's the list of the top 25. So Turtle, number 1 with 267. Number 2, Kurt with 243. Number 3, Lucky with 133. Number 4, Alex with 57. Number 5, Luna with 52. Number 6, Yes with 34. Number 7, Lucid with 22. Number 8, Perpetual with 21. Number 9, QZ with 21. 10, Arian with 13. 11, Kudus with 9. 12, Wraith with 7. 13, Reality Value with 5. 14, Ruin with 4. Number 15, Distry with 3. 16, Fleetway with 2. 17, George with 2. Number 18, Brian with 1. Number 19, CurtbroA with 1. 20, Everhe with 1. Number 21, Rachel with 1. Number 22, The All Duck with 1. Okay, good stream. I'm praying the exam goes well tomorrow, but we got some stuff done. So thank you all for watching. Sunday will be Blightfall as normal. Keep on gaming, stay safe, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye!